Good afternoon, Star Citizens. Hello, guys and gals and non-binary pals. It is Wednesday, December 2nd. Let's get on into it, shall we? Hey, Lee. Moon Shadow? Oh, no, looks like Lee gotcha. Just barely. Hey, Tio, Lodix. Sorry I'm late, guys. Had oh, God, hell of a night. Like, I actually laid down relatively early, and, yeah, that did not happen. David, good afternoon. Good to see you. Alright, now the question is, where am I? Actually, yeah, where? Where am I? Let's see. Corel 1. Alright, I can work with that. Hey, Moonhopper. Oh, no, not bad. Just sleep schedule was awful. I, laid down technically a little earlier than I have been. Just, it was not happening. Not happening at all. Like, I don't think I actually fell asleep until the sun was up. It's like problem with the, like high blood pressure, supposedly what the doctor says. Like, I've always had this thing where it's like constant adrenaline. It's like you'll be laying down, trying to go to sleep, and you might hear the slightest of sounds. Like, just oh so slightest of sounds. And, it's pretty much like instant awake, instant alertness, instant, what's the word? Just like instant adrenaline. It's like you're ready to go right there. And like, it doesn't matter what it is. And like, and you know, it's nothing. It's like, oh, it's the house settling or something creaking, whatever. It's not even like a scared thing, but as soon as you hear the sound, it's just instant adrenaline, and then it takes forever to get to sleep. And it was just pretty much that, like the whole night. Hey, Nicola, welcome back. Hey, good deal, Andrew. Glad to hear. I'm glad that it is helping somewhat. Hey, Russell. Good afternoon. Oh, the server's still listed as... Ugh. Alright, well, we will attempt to deal with that. Also, Deadeye, good to see you. Yeah, Lee, like, it sucks. It's like, you know, there's, you know, nothing's going on. And, like, you're basically just, like, you know, telling your body, it's like, shut up. It's nothing. Like, I've had it since I was a kid. Alright, so I'm thinking, do we check Astatine first? Do we go to Ida? Do we go to Humboldt? Lonix, I've never really messed around with it.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
I mean, I could give it a go.
Your systems are online.
I used to try melatonin when I was younger, but that actually just made it worse, which was, you know, weird. Chamomile tea never really did anything. And like, it's not even like a, oh my thoughts are keeping me up at night kind of thing. It's just like
Launch
physical shot of adrenaline for any sort of sound, which is super fun down here because everyone has super loud ass mufflers at maximum speeds all the time. So if it starts getting to be that morning time, around 5 a.m. is when all the massive trucks start up, and then you really can't sleep.
Thank you. And
Like
please
mad.
visit again.
You thought the sound of a creaking house might wake you up. Let me tell you about a lifted dually,
Quantum drive is now on. Landing gear up.
Ooh, damn, Moon. That's a good price. Yeah, and Andrew, we're probably going to move some astatine today, depending on the price from Ida. Take that into Levski. See, like Andrew, I'd be receptive to trying it. I don't know. I'm a wuss. Never really got around to giving it a go. And plus, I've got baby lungs. I'd have to like eat a brownie or something. Dean, I've heard whispers about it, but I haven't really actually heard anything about it. Like, I pretty much have the exact same sources that you guys do. Oh, hey, Matthew. Jason. Good to see you guys. Tio, that's a good question. I thought we were supposed to have it today. Let me just check my account right quick. They said it was supposed to be given on the last day. Today is the last day, and I don't have it. Oh yeah, Lonix. It would be highly illegal in Arkansas. Alcohol used to help, but like I've already got bad kidneys. Let's not add the liver to the mix. And besides, discontinue the family tradition of alcoholism. Oh yeah, sorry, Russell. The picture didn't show up. Ugh. I should answer my support question about that. Also, good afternoon, Seb. Hey, Gruff. Wait, Chomp, hold on. 500 attaches to the outside? That sounds fake. Like, where would it attach? Yeah, no worries, Matthew. Hey, Gruff. Oh! Whoa, your name isn't Blue anymore. What the hell? Oh, YouTube, what are you doing? Gruff, give me just a second. Let me see what's going up with that.
Quantum drive is now off.
Well, Crumpet was still Mod, just her name wasn't Blue. That's fine. We're going back to Levski.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, Gruff, give me just a bit. Because it's telling me that you're a mod. I'm just checking on Quantum. YouTube is probably
Drive is now
messing up somewhere. Эй, здравствуйте!
Quantum drive is now on.
Wait, hold on. You don't have any mod privileges at all? Ugh. Gruff, give me a bit. I think after the stream, I'll just tack it onto my support ticket with YouTube about the chat to see what's going on.
Drive is now off.
Because, like, fortunately, we haven't really had a need for mods, but that's still really freaking annoying. Oh, Chomp, that sounds weird. Like, are they both supposedly going straight to flyable? I didn't get demoted. Ugh, YouTube. Hey, General Kenobi. Regardless, good to see you here. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. No, Grev, I'm sorry. I'll get it sorted out. I'll
Down.
I'll write to YouTube, see what's figuring out, or figure out what's going on. Well, Gruff, I know literally nothing about it. Like, have any pictures been posted? Hey, Toby. Good afternoon. You guys have to excuse me. I am still kind of waking up.
Landing complete. Weapons offline.
Oh, you guys. Negative, Gruff. I didn't even know there was one out. Oh, come on, guys. Let's go easy on Gruff. It's not him. It's something going on with YouTube. But no, Gruff. I mean, besides, even if I did, couldn't say anything anyway. But yeah, I didn't actually know it was out. Might have to investigate that later. Yeah, Seb, that's actually a pretty good idea. I mean, let's be honest. CIG has been incredibly leaky as of late, so yeah, using that to ferret out leakers would probably be a really easy thing to do. Hey, there we go. Didn't have to wait 15 minutes. Also going to have to get back into my my skinny armor for trading. Okay, I enjoy the heavy armor. It's just so bulky, you know, for running. Negative, Jason. I have not. I didn't even know it was going on. Strike teams? What? Okay. That was a thing that happened. Now, strike teams. What are they? What are they striking? It's like theaters of war. Oh, nice, Gruff. Finally, the hangar of Boom will be no more.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
Moon, did that just go available for you just now? Yeah, getting rid of the splines is probably the best thing they could do, especially for new people. Because there is absolutely zero, in-game context that tells you about the splines anyway. I mean, Gruff, I'm willing to. They just have to actually put the skins on our accounts. That's the problem at the moment. Let me get into Quantum with on the way to
Quantum
Levski.
drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Landing gear up.
Where is my there it is. Hidden in my MFDs.
Quantum drive is
Hey,
now
Power.
on.
Yeah, we're doing some trade. If we're lucky, we'll be breaking 1,000,000 again today. Again, if we're lucky. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think they've actually divvied out the skins yet. Let's see. Colors black. They have not. They are late again. New launcher update. Alright, so as soon as I hit Levski, I will log out and grab the new launcher for whatever it does. Yeah, Lodix, and like I hate that the splines don't actually take you to your hangar. It just takes you to the spaceport. It's like, all right, I'm here. What do I do now? Hey, Asturias. Yeah, sorry, people keep mentioning it, but I haven't actually heard anything about it. So you guys actually know more than I do. What's up, Gruff? Caleb, good to see you. Yeah, Toby, the you know those like light blue rectangles that you have to fly through at like Area 18 in Lorville? Haha. 400i is a this is a refinery ship, huh? Never heard that one before. Ah, power. Power, that sucks. I've lost a few 100,000 of that. Try it, Grizzly. Although it looks like we're in the basic skin today. I was actually doing some testing last night. And turns out the best in show can totally equip the regular skins. So, if you have a best in show caterpillar, and you do not like the pink and white, you can always make it black and blue, or just white. Hey, Butters. Okay, so Butters, if you've bought any ships in game, you'll get to keep them at least until like the next wipe. If you do buy the game, you'll automatically keep whatever ship comes with the package you buy. But as far as like the ships that would be rented, those pretty much go away after
Quantum
what is
drive
it,
is
48
now
hours on the rental. Hey, Steve. So Deadeye, you said you saw Cobra Black shouting on your server earlier.
quantum drive is
Um,
now off.
is he an actual like decent pirate, or is he just trying to scam people? Because I feel like he's just basically giving me the Nigerian prince scam at the moment. Raven, not really. I mean, those two get the shields down quicker, but they won't actually do any sort of like, you know, distortion damage to the ship. Like they just continue flying. They kind of fake it. Yeah, Deadeye. It seems like that's what we're getting here too, which is a shame. I was really hoping that we would see some sort of, you know, interesting interaction, but I don't think we're getting it. Hey, Aku, not so bad, man.
Proceed to assigned landing.
Still kind of waking up.
Landing gear down.
All right, I do need that off my screen while I'm landing, though. All right, let me touch down, then I will. Why? There we go. What's so odd? My downward strafe was not working. Right, get that. Slot the battery. A little hesitant, but whatever.
Complete.
Oh, I hit the rocks. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10.
Weapon
Alright, now I can catch up here. Hey, Veritas, welcome back, man. Sorry, catching back up on chat. Oh, Echo. Okay, so Arena Commander works, but the rest of the game does not. I wonder if it's a loading issue having to deal with all the cities. Because, you know, when you load in for the first time, you're in a city and it takes so long to actually load everything in. Hey, Parker. That's right, one more day, and everything goes back to normal. Yeah, Veritas, I've been noticing that. It feels more drifty than what it used to. Oh yeah, Echo, that'll definitely do it. I don't know if it'll help or if you would want to, but I hear a 32 gig page file helps a lot. I've got one running, and I think it's actually helped a bit with the game. Yeah, Echo, that might be it. Especially around places like Arcourt. Gruff, a little rough. Not the worst though. I mean, I've definitely felt worse. Just a mix of still like blood pressure stuff going on and sleep being optional these days. Yeah, okay, see if a page file helps. Like, I know it's a lot of hard drive space to give up after you've already, installed Star Citizen, but a lot of people do find that it's worthwhile. Hey, Marco. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that whole AVX thing was just out of the blue. Hey, Evans. Welcome back, man. How you doing? Alright. We are going to repeat that route. Ha ha ha, Parker. Oh, believe me, it's not like I chose it, like I was, oh. Pretty much, laying awake, waiting for sleep to happen.
You are clear to launch.
Oh yeah, Gruff, of course. Like as soon as it goes to PTU, I could tell you. But like I said, I haven't even messed around with it yet, so I can't tell you anything. Of course, granted, even if I did mess around with it, I couldn't tell you anything, but you know what I mean. Evans, nice. And Thomas, what processor do you have on that laptop?
Thank you, and please visit again.
Yeah, Russell, but I've seen some ancient things work okay. Ooh, that's the last of my fuel. Let's see if we can refuel on Ida.
Quantum drive is now on. Landing gear up.
Ah, yeah, Raven, you'll have to turn it on. It'll be under the weapon menu. Ooh, Coyote. Do you need a stimulus fund there? Ah, I get you, Thomas. Still, that's pretty decent, I would say. Definitely can run some Star Citizen. Ah, yeah, like Chomp said, you need to get some shields down. Is it all the shields or just one shield facing? Hey, Caleb, nice. Just in time for the free fly to be over. Hey, Marcella. Okay, so today is actually the last day. So, if you do want to try it out, you pretty much want to do it now. You've probably got, about 20 hours, I would say. So not too long, but, at least give it a go. Raven, I think the Warlock's EMP goes a bit further. The Hawk is kind of broken, but not in the good way. Wait, is this Sentinel EMP the strongest one now? I thought it was the Warlock still. And Echo, as far as progression through trade, I would say probably. Laranite is probably more expensive these. Well, I mean, with the current buggery, it's probably a bit less expensive. But yeah, I would say it's probably around that to go from freelancer to Caterpillar. And Gruff probably. Invictus did a lot of stuff for them. They made a lot of money off Invictus. And they tend to repeat things that make them lots of money. Wow, Chomp, really? It's that far. Well, I know it's only temporary, but I might pick me up a last second Sentinel. Got some extra store credit lying around. I was trying to figure out if I wanted to pick up a Perseus or not, because I've got an old Carrack in buyback. Like, I can get a Carrack for $350, and I've got the store credit for it. So if I pick that up and then an upgrade from Carrack to Perseus, really, I'm only paying $425 store credit for Perseus. I have no use for it. Like, what am I gonna do? Veritas, why's that? Why get the Warden over the other ones? Just paint job or flavor or what? Jeez, really, Grizzly? 18 million? Don't even think my state made 18 million. Yeah, like it's an amazing price. It's just, what would I do with it? Gruff, again, like, I don't even know what the 400i is yet, so. Besides, it's Origin. Why would Origin make a refinery ship? They don't do industrial. That is true, Veritas. Yeah, we might pick up a Sentinel after all. Oh yeah, Cody, you've done pretty well. I think I've spent like 10 actual dollars the event, and that was upgrading like a 315 to the Nomad just to get that war bond price. What the shit is that? Grizzly. Ooh, power. Good job. Okay, I picked up the Scoundrel pack with store credit. I melted my Exploration pack, got the Scoundrel pack, and I know the Exploration pack was better value, but I'm not using any of those ships, so, Scoundrel was much better aligned for my interests. Oh, man, like, he's doing good. He's on the smaller pad. That's just the pad that I wanted. Whoa, what is going on? Am I getting hit by wind? It makes sense. Storm. Oh, yeah. There is something going on with wind. Now I forget. Do we need to kill engines in wind or leave them on? Because I feel like the last time I left my engines on during a storm, my ship got blown away.
Engines offline.
All right, Russell. Thank you. Well, actually, I spent store credit on those. Used some store credit that I had. You know what? I was gonna wait for him to take off, but whatever.
Online. Weapons offline.
Yeah, of course, Eku. Oh yeah, sorry, Griff. I'm still kind of waking up. I think I'm on a grand total of maybe 4 hours of sleep. Maybe. That's not counting any sort of interruptions. It's been it's been hitting me. All right. Listen this up. Wait for that to actually go up. Did we hit I think we hit deploy. Good luck, Eku. Yeah, Russell. So like, okay, so the chat, like, I'm just actually waiting for it to actually hit because the way the super chat stuff works, you don't actually get it until it hits a certain threshold, and even then you have to wait like till the end of the month. So I just had to pick it up now. So I just used the credit for that. And then once that actually, you know, clears through, which, I mean, it's pretty much the exact same thing. Just melt it by with the actual cash. I don't like this. Where's our guy? Ah, there he is. He's getting in his seat. All right. Good deal. Now I feel a bit safer. Oh yeah, Veritas, that sounds about right. Wait, hold up. Before we buy, we need to make sure we can actually refuel. Otherwise, we're going to Lorville, and I do not want to go to Lorville. Hey, Eku, nice. So it seems like that helped a bit after all. Wait, no. What happened? That's what I get for not refueling when I was supposed to. Yeah, Evans. I mean, there is, but I feel like you know, your time to the grave is a lot faster if you don't sleep. Ekut, tell you what, load into the bed and just lay in bed. Like, don't touch anything for like a solid, I don't know, minute or so. Give it time to load stuff up, then touch it. Oh, power, we've been jumping everywhere. It's that quantum fuel that's the issue. Really? Is it really costing us like all this BPM just to actually get to the ship? Come on, Storm's not even that bad. I regret this. I regret this. Yeah, power, it's that quantum. Like, the thing just has such a tiny fuel tank. Yeah, Veritas, I love the Sentinel interior. And Lonix, that's a good question. Maybe they'll make them available in game like they did with the Invictus stuff. Graf, you don't have to do that. I can just look them up. Yeah, Chad, you and me both. Like, I don't know why they're supposed to be like so slow. Like, is this really immersive? Like, the storm's not even that bad. Come on. Oh, thank you, Butters. Appreciate that, man. We try to keep things fairly low energy around here, you know, and simple too. You know, nothing on screen. Way people can enjoy the game. I got you, Gruffus. All right. Okay, there we go. Ooh, Brooke hitting us with some trivia. Fastest land roaming mammal. Brooke, is this with or without technology? Because if we're looking at just like animals, mammal, I'm gonna say cheetah. But if we're counting humans, I mean, like you put a human in a 747, and it's it's no contest. Hey, Yellow. Good afternoon. See, I feel like Brooke's about to hit us with, oh, okay, it was Cheetah. I was expecting, like, maybe there's some sort of, marsupial or something that, like, dives off cliffs at several hundred miles per hour. That I just never heard of, that maybe was recently discovered in Australia. Alright, now let's spy our cargo. Jeez. Longest walk to the ship yet. Restart the game. Oh, yeah. That's what we were supposed to do last time, wasn't it? Whoops. Oh, well. Hey, Sidewinder. Afternoon. Oh, yeah. I have seen what that Falcon can do. Which I enjoyed that they basically turned themselves into like a little, feathery ICBM. Because, like, okay, they're going this fast. Like, what about the actual impact of, like, hitting what they're going for, long distance running animal. I still want to say the human, but long distance running animal. If we're going like animal, That's a good one. Let me think. I know, like, wolves can go for a fairly long time. Hey, mediocre. Yeah, man, it hasn't been so bad. Had a rough sleep, but it's improving. Sure, Gruff, tell me. Hey, Maladox. Welcome, man. Not so bad. We are about to take off.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Oh, Brian, it's super risky. They're okay. They're back and forth. Ah, Echo, I'm sorry, man. Hey, Echo, do me a favor. Where did you choose your starting point as? Like, between, like, New Babbage, Lorville, Area 18. Ugh, we're on the dark side. I don't even really know what levels there are for concierge. Oh, Brian, I'm sorry.
Quantum drive is now on.
Board the prices, Wilbur. Also, hey there, Wilbur. Hope you're doing all right.
Quantum drive is now off.
Echo. So you can change it. You just have to wait a little bit. If you log out of the game, go to the website under account settings. You can do what's called a character reset. Do that. Give it about 20 minutes, and it basically just lets you restart everything. Try loading into Lorville.
Quantum drive is now on.
See if that does it. You know, Deadeye, states could be multiple things. Like Arkansas, for example, I think produces the most amount of rice in the U.S. Like, Arkansas can pretty much rival, parts of China for rice production. Ah, Wilbur, that's beautiful. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with trade, but I feel like they've relaxed some of the restrictions. So I'm going to abuse it while I can. Ooh, cleanest water. Cleanest water. That is a good question. I want to say... I'm just gonna ballpark and say Greenland. Butters, this particular ship is 4.7 million. But yeah. Technically like 4.67 and some change, but you're gonna need, cash to put into it, so I just round up to like 4.7 million. Negative, Maladox. I have not. Oh yeah, Ludix. I mean, like, there's lots of parts of Arkansas that are just, pretty much either like swampland or like perfect conditions for growing rice. That's right, Kai. We just haven't learned how to actually, do it yet. Hey, Shiggity, welcome back, man. Okay, so for the relaxed restrictions, it just seems like there's a lot more quantities available. Like, you can trade in higher amounts at places that are normally a bit more dried up. So it's easier to pick things up either at a cheaper price or at a higher quantity. Yeah, see, Maldox, that's actually what I've been hearing from a few people. Like, this is the first that I've heard of it. Yeah, I'll check out the leaks after a while. Oh yeah, power. Like, that whole area, like Northwest Arkansas, is absolutely beautiful. Well, Shiggity, it should be a bit easier now. Also, like, a lot of the trade is, right now, trade is mostly focused on buying an outpost and taking it to major ports. There's only, like, 2 or 3 trade routes that actually work for outpost to outpost. For example, right now we're doing astatine from Ida, near Hurston, and taking it into Levski on Delamar. Echo, I live in the US. Prefer the Australian servers, just because back in the day they were better for trade. I think they've all been unified now, though, so it doesn't really matter, but I still come to it anyway. Because I like the people on it, of or most of them. It's a smaller community, so you tend to learn them a bit faster. Yeah, Ludix, I've been there. It's been several years, probably a good decade and a half. But yeah, I've been around that area. See, I spent most of my time around
Landing
Caddo
gear
Valley
down.
when I was younger. Dad was a park ranger for Lake de Grey, so did a lot of stuff with all the lakes, mostly de Grey, but some Catherine. And the oh god, what is the name of that river up north? I forget. Ah, yes, mediocre. I am super excited for them to finally do something
Please
with the
proceed to
cargo
assigned
decks.
landing bay.
All right. Oh no, Raven. Depends on the part of Arkansas. We've got mountains too. They're just like all in one corner. All right. Let's get better at this today. Just put the battery in.
Landing complete.
Much better.
Weapons offline.
Hey, Nuno, welcome back. You were just in time for that landing. Yeah, like, Arkansas is mostly like small hills. You've got Crowley's Ridge off to the east. All your swamps are down south where you start touching Louisiana. Got some flatlands up towards the north, and then northwest is where all your, hills, mountains, Ozarks, things like that. Hey, guitars. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hey, Laramie. Afternoon. Welcome back. Hope the day's going all right for you so far. All right, Evans. All right, so I will sell this, update the launcher, then we'll jump back in. Won't take long at all. Ooh, frame job. Go. Mediocre. I'm around central Arkansas at the moment. So, there we go. All right, so we're going to reload this right quick. Tio, it's probably because I grew up watching a lot of public television and was left to my own devices, so I learned a lot of speaking from like Kratz Creatures, Wishbone, things like that. All right, 1 second. Let me reload this launcher you guys are telling me about. That way it doesn't actually, kick me out of the game. Jason, I actually don't know if the launcher does anything, but just to be safe, I don't want it to kick me out while I'm, flying. So, I'm just going to update it just to be safe. Oh, yeah, Chad. I used to, okay, so I lived in Texarkana for a long time. And, a lot of people from Oklahoma, like Broken Bow, places like that, used to come through Texarkana and, go up that way to go floating from time to time. And, I've been through New Jersey, but not technically. Like, I was in the back of a semi truck for most of it. So, like, I've been through the state, but I didn't really see any of it. So I don't know if that counts. Like I've been to a lot of places in America, but didn't really get to see a lot of them. You know, Tio, funny you say that. I actually have a coffee cup that says that. It's a super old coffee cup. Um, Made by an old, super old, what are those called? Places that work with ceramics. Frankoma, I think is what the name of the company was. But I found it at a flea market. It just says Oklahoma is okay. And I couldn't help myself. So I had to buy it. And it's pretty much the main cup that I use for like all of my tea. Negative Kai. So back in the day, all right. So family history time. My mom has made several terrible choices in men and husbands, and one of those choices was a Czechoslovakian truck driver. I guess technically Czech, but you know he was born in it back when it was actually still called Czechoslovakia. But well, you know, technically Soviet Union, but you know what I mean, region Czechoslovakia. Yeah, she married this Czechoslovakian truck driver, and I went on the road with him for a few months at a time, and like it was, you know, it was fun. But yeah, it's like whenever I say the back of a semi truck, I wasn't like, you know, being smuggled in the trailer next to a bunch of pallets or anything. I was actually, you know, up front. Let's see. You know what? We'll take the best in show, which I think still has the blue skin on it. Which the first time that I went out on the road, we were gone for, I want to say, a month. And this was, you know, before the internet was really a thing that you could have with you, because this was like the year 2000. So we had a VHS player in the back of the truck, but I only had one movie. And that movie was Austin Powers. And I watched that multiple times a day. It's the only thing I had. Ah, really, Raven? Oh yeah, Echo. That's a few years in country to say the least. Now, mediocre. I did get to ride on the back of the trailer, but that was like in the yard, so I think I went maybe a total of, you know, 30 feet. Hey, WK. I am 41. Tio. No, I am 31. I actually just turned 31 last week. Was 30? No, I'm 31. Getting oh so.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, Lonix. It was during a summer break.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
Yeah, because I was like 10 at the time.
Systems are online.
11, maybe? Ah, thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, that skin is blue. Eiffel 65 would be so proud.
Thank you. And please
All right.
visit again.
We're gonna go steal more astatine from Ida. Going to abuse that while we can. Mediocre. Every year I tell myself I feel so old, and then it just keeps happening. Or you do the thing where it's like, ah, you know, I used to think 30 was old, but now that I'm 30, it's not that old. Yeah, Lonix, so that was a, alright, so. Let me tell you about, Austin Powers. So, I was allowed to pretty much watch anything I wanted to. The problem was, being a child, I didn't really want to watch a lot of, you know, scary or mature things. And at the same time, I didn't understand a lot of those mature things. However, a thing that I enjoyed doing as a kid was attempting to do impressions, you know, And, as a kid, I, wouldn't shut up. Um, Basically a Bobby Hill. But, okay, so there's this thing that I learned. And, like, I need you guys to stick with me here. But when I was a child, I learned that if you made the girls at McDonald's laugh, they would give you those free packs of cookies. Or, like, if you would flirt with them or whatever, they'd give you these, like, free packs of cookies. And I loved those cookies. Like, whenever we would pull up to, like, a McDonald's, if there was, like, a lady working the counter, like, gee, you're really pretty, and it didn't matter. Like, you just said the words, and they'd give you the cookies. And, at the time, when Austin Powers had come out, it was a very quotable movie. And I didn't really understand all the quotes, but, I would quote them because it would make them laugh and I'd get the damn cookies. So, like, I was like the small child saying, like, oh, very groovy baby, all this stuff. And, like, I've got them going and, making them laugh. And I'm just going through all the Austin Powers lines I know. And then I get to, so shall we shag now or shag later? And suddenly, like, I'm getting spanked and dragged out of McDonald's and getting punished, and I have no idea what's going on. Like, why am I getting in trouble? Like, things were going so well. And it turns out, later on, I find out what shagging actually means. So, yeah, that was their punishment for just letting a small child watch movies that he did not understand. So we've got this 10-year-old putting on a terrible Mike Myers British accent. And, yeah, it was, that's when I learned what that phrase means. Moon, like, I just wanted the damn cookies. Like, they're like grimace-shaped and those weird, like, knockoff, Big Birds and stuff. Guitars, maybe refresh? 1 second, let me just double check the chat. Oh, really, Echo? Oh, congratulations. Hopefully it can work.
Quantum
1 second, I'm just going to, re-enable live chat. Hopefully that fixes things. Well, mediocre. That's true, but usually it's followed up with things like, oh, you've been a bad boy, or, some sort of friendly encouragement. This was, ow, I'm getting beaten, and I don't enjoy this very much at all. And now I have to sit in the back of a semi-truck with these people who are upset with me, so I can't even really get space,
Quantum drive is now on.
You see, Kenneth, I had not seen the, I hadn't seen the third one yet. Like, that one had actually not came out yet, I don't think.
Quantum
Like, by the time I saw that one, I knew what all that meant. Otherwise, that could have been a really bad time.
quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, exactly, Jason. Like, okay, why would you go on the road for, like, a month or two and bring a single movie? Why? Why would you do that? Oh, no, Red.
Quantum drive
See, as
is
a
now
child, that never really crossed my mind. So I would just wait until, like, it was a girl behind the counter, and then do it. Because, like, I didn't really understand, I just knew that, if I made them laugh or smile, that they would usually give me cookies. So I was pretty much, like, whoring myself out for cookies, which, who hasn't? Who hasn't? Look who it is. Coyote, I have never actually seen a blockbuster. They weren't really around my area, and being on the road, it was very difficult to return the movies.
Your rear shield is hit.
Ah, Raven. Can I beat Raven down to the Armistice Zone? Alright, Raven, drop the shield. See if you can disable me.
Shield system online.
Actually,
Your starboard shield is hit. Friendly fire. Port shield is hit. Shield system.
what?
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
But I didn't do anything. Raven, what happened? Are you okay? Hold on. Tractor control smacked you. I was doing like 80 meters a second. You smacked tractor controller. That wasn't me. That was all you.
Landing complete.
Ah, we fell off the front. 1 out of 10.
Weapons offline.
Yeah, so after that, after the first trip out on the road, second trip we actually we bought some movies. Unfortunately, I flew into you. We may have had some desync. I don't think I actually had you in front of me on scopes. Ah, really, Verdus? Yeah, everyone's been saying it's like a 400i. Yeah, Gruff. Yeah, we did. No differences. Hey, Nicholas, welcome back, bud. Yeah, Boone, that feels a bit like gaslighting. Like, what did you guys see? I mean, it may have been some desync, but I was not going very fast at all. What? And my game just crashed. Mediocre, he didn't lose a mod. YouTube's doing that thing that it did to Crumpet yesterday. And, Mitch, I really don't have any thoughts on the 400i yet, because, like, literally you guys know about as much about it as I do than the rest of you. Account login failed. What? Hold on. Just log out and log back in. Yeah, Raven, sounds like we might have had a bit of desync. Sorry, just logging back in for whatever's going on. And there's no chance that that 400i is something that is like, you know, like a false flag to catch leakers, is there? Mediocre. I mean, really haven't had a reason to, you know, mod anything. Kind of, Red Orange. Like, I enjoy reading about the lore. I mostly enjoy the orcs. Those are my favorite things about Warhammer. I play a couple of the video games, never actually the tabletop, because, I mean, I know I'm playing Star Citizen, but I do not have that kind of money these days. Negative, Brian. We had a client crash. Fortunately, it happened before we bought cargo. Yeah, Parker, that's kind of the way I feel. Like no ship actually exists until. Oh man. Oh well. No ship actually exists until we're actually flying it. Hey, John. Good afternoon. Welcome back. Like if I played tabletop Warhammer, it would definitely be with the orcs. One second, I'm just getting into skinnier armor so I can run a bit faster. Where is it? Where's my helmet? There it is. Why not? Like I mostly just enjoy reading about the orcs because combat is basically just their like they do war because it's fun. That's their whole thing. Well, Joe, we've just mostly been doing trade, picking up astatine from Ida, bringing it back here to Levski. It's been paying off pretty well so far. Might change it up. Might go check out Arc. Actually, I don't know if I want to go to ArcCorp. I don't like dealing with the splines. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say this is new. This is unsettling. All right, get this claimed. You know what the fun thing is? When all these ships copied, like when they would mess up and just keep copying each other, it copied my skins too. So now I have like 3 of the blue. Hey, Zelkon. Yeah, man, not too bad. Got a bit of a rough start this morning. Sleep has not been kind. Yeah, we are up and about and moving. Yeah, sure thing, Evans. And Laramie, is that what is that? The 400i you're talking about? Oh yeah, Shadowcar, it did. It took up a lot of room. I mean, granted, the next time we went out, we actually had more movies, but unfortunately, Mikhail got to pick the movies, and it was all like kung fu movies and some sort of like proto UFC stuff. So I developed a reluctant love for like old kung fu films. Oh, Raven, good job. That's what you get.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Brian, I haven't really taken a rock out in a while. Like it's super fun gameplay. It's just not up my my alley.
You are clear to launch.
Exactly, Lynn. Like now I can just watch movies on my phone, on my computer while I'm on the go.
Launch complete.
Really, Laramie? Where's all the space for the luxury? Oh, I can, Coyote. I can. There's actually a
Thank you.
kung fu movie I've been meaning to watch on Tubi called, I think it's Sister Street Fighter. Like, I keep meaning to watch it. I just keep putting it off. Yeah, mediocre. It's open to everyone. I just have to actually like
Is now on.
approve, and I keep forgetting to actually go to the settings to check if people have applied. Actually, I should probably do that now. Because there's 0 notifications whatsoever. Oh Jesus Christ! I've got 7 applicants. Whoops. Whoops. Wow, some of those are from June. Jesus Christ. I will need to fix that. Whoopsie. Ah, Coyote, that sucks. I thought we were supposed to have them today. Good job, CIG. Way to communicate. Evans, they've said no, that it's just going to be Cutlass Black only, but they've also said a lot of things. And like the green skin, for example, works on all 3 Cutlasses, so let's wait and see, you know? Hey, Stevie. Hey, Stevie, so I tried sending more cash. It still would not let me go through. I forget. Did you say, like, were you on a free account, or like have you actually bought an account in Star Citizen? Because I think that might actually be what's causing it. Oh yeah, Brian. Like I use it on my red because I like that more like European style, like green ambulance instead of like the red. I mean, the red looks great. Don't get me wrong. I just, enjoy the green on my my little Wii U wagon. Haha. John, man, I appreciate it. You don't have to worry about that, man. These are here for anyone. Yeah, man, don't feel bad. I do this for the fun of it, to answer questions and fly some spaceships. Ah, Lorville worked. Good deal. I'm glad to see that, Eku. Yeah, mediocre. I noticed that the green doesn't affect the canopy, but Best in Show does. Oh, Coyote, don't say that. I might have to go visit the taco trailer up the road.
Quantum drive.
Oh, Mitch. Thanks, man. Like I said, don't feel pressured to. Like, I hope no one actually feels pressured to donate or anything like that. It is an entirely optional thing. Not trying to make it big or anything like that.
Quantum drive.
Okay, all right. So Steve, you've actually bought an account. Give me 1 second. Let me land on Ida. I'll see if it'll let me actually put it through again today. Because, like, I tried about 3 a.m. my time yesterday, and I still cannot send it through. And, are we talking about the Apollo?
Quantum drive is now
John?
off.
Jeremy, as far as anything in the hold, we're actually empty. At the moment, we're about to go to Woodruff, pick up some astatine, because it's been incredibly cheap so far. Negative graph. Have not got it yet. Looks like we're not getting it tomorrow. We're getting it. We are getting it tomorrow. Yeah, that's right. Proper English. Ooh, Parker, how did you lose it? Was it the area that must not be named? Thank you, Butters.
Now off.
I mean, we've definitely got a lot bigger than I ever imagined. That's for sure. Because, like, I do not advertise at all. Ooh, yes, taco. So I've got a taco trailer near the house, like not even a truck, just a trailer that's been parked there for a while. But the family that runs it, they make some wonderful, I assume wonderful, I can't taste. Um, but they're fun to eat. They're good textured burritos. Yeah, John. Okay, so all right, so there's two types. There's no difference though, except for paint job and the one of them has more missiles. So like they do the exact same thing. One is just a ultra fancy variant. All right, give me just a second to land here because it is dark. I feel like if I'm under 6 kilometers, I should probably be able to see this outpost. You'd think that also, like, light up the actual, like, landing zones. All right, and down.
Landing complete. Weapons offline.
Oh, thank you, bitch. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. Yeah, like I've actually technically got a Discord going. It's just not like available for public yet. Like, there's literally no one in it, just me. I'm just trying to figure out bots and stuff. I just want to make sure that it's moderated and doesn't get swamped by trolls or anything like that. So like I've been doing research on the bots and things. I'm just terrible at Discord. So it's just taking me a while to get it set up to where I'm comfortable with. Yeah, John, medical gameplay is actually what got me into the game. Unfortunately, we really don't have any information on it yet. They keep teasing things about medical gameplay, but until we actually get it, like it's so much up in the air, you know? Yeah, Jason, like we actually have the headlights on for a lot of that flying. It's so like it's such a short range, and I'm usually very reluctant to have my headlights on because people can see them from space. Do we have an invisible storm? Yes, we do. Great. We'll just do the potty walk until we get there. Yeah, like I'd be posting like I'll be posting a public link, like making an actual like status post for it too. And yeah, Parker, like definitely those as well. I just want to make sure that, bases are properly covered. And yeah, Jason, if you want, shoot me an email. jackaxon@taipantrading.org. It's like I think I've got some of them set up right.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Launch complete.
Alright, let's get out of here. And yeah, Cody, exactly, like, it's kind of like driving in the city at night, like, you shouldn't need your brights, you know? So if Aberdeen is there, yeah, I can still use a short jump.
Quantum drive is now off. Landing gear up.
See, and I know the run to Levski is monotonous, but there's no exit splines. It's super quick to get in and out of. Really? Thought I did that right. Clearly, I was wrong. But yeah, like I want to, open up a Discord just so like everyone can hang out. Can't promise that I'll be around 24/7 for it though, But at the very least, be a meeting place for people to get together. People can run trade and stuff too as well.
Drive is now off.
Hey, Smools, welcome back, man. How you been doing? What, haven't seen you in a day or two, man. You doing all right? That's the hospital. Ah, thank you, Mitch. Yeah, that's it.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, Cody, like, that's the thing. The headlights don't really go far enough, and maybe it's because of just how fast the ships go. But, they don't really seem to do a lot. Ah, Smools, was it surgery time? Oh, Brian, there's just like tons of newbies actually playing Star Marine? Man, I haven't played Star Marine since the knives were introduced. Ah, a week or so. Gotcha. Hopefully it goes alright. Oh, Evans, I remember Cheers. I don't remember much of it, because I was young when I saw it. But, I remember Cheers. Ah, gotcha, Smools. Oh, hope we get to feeling at least a little bit better. Or at the very least rested enough that they can actually, do something for you. Coyote, yeah. Exactly, It was sociable to drink every episode. Oh, good deal, Smools. Hey, have them like install like a voice changer in your throat while they're doing the operation. That way you can like swap between different voices. Get the Darth Vader one. They sell at Walmart. Oh, what? They haven't put the grenade launcher in yet? Well, actually, I can kind of understand that one because that grenade launcher is, basically a to whom it may concern. Like, if the grenade launcher gets introduced to Star Marine, then everyone is going to be running the grenade launcher. Like, there's no point to any other weapon. There you go, Smools. Yeah, do that. Yeah, like the grenade launcher is way OP. That's why I use it. I am bad at FPS, so the grenade launcher makes up for it.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, Coyote, I'm sorry. Yeah, love to go hit up the bars again.
Quantum drive is now on.
Ah, Echo, I'm sorry. Is it still crashing out again?
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, so Echo, this is gonna sound very dumb, but I might continue doing that, so since you're playing, it actually has to kind of like load and cache all the shaders. So it might be worth doing that just so it can actually cache all that, and then it might be a bit easier for you when you load back in.
Landing gear down.
Yeah, Smool's like I've been thinking about picking up the Perseus. I've got a Carrack in buyback, a concept one that I can get for 350. And I've been considering picking it up because if I buy that back with store credit, then I can just basically get a Perseus for 425,
Please proceed to assigned
which
landing bay.
you know is fairly cheap for a Perseus. I have no use for it. Like it looks like a neat ship. I just when am I gonna use it? Okay, give me just 1 second. Let me get on the ground here. Then I will catch up with chat. And down.
Complete. Weapons.
A little rough, 7 out of 10,
Landing
but
complete.
I'll
Have a
take it.
pleasant stay.
Alright, sorry, catching back up to the chat. Oh yeah, Smools, I could do that. So I've got the Carrack in buyback. So I could just, do it whenever. We see, I feel like I don't really do a lot of like PvP combat. I mostly do trade or other commercial ventures. Like I'll fight when I have to. It's just not something that I do, as a main thing. Yeah, see, Parker, like I wasn't even really interested in the Nautilus. Like the Kraken is probably as far as I go as far as like combat goes, and even then, that's still going to be more of a commercial trade ship than an actual combat. Yeah, Smools, I'll probably just do that. Always pick up the Carrack later. Ooh, favorite gun. Ooh, Nicholas, that's a toughie. I want to say the Karna, just for the range. Like you can do just so much stuff with the Karna. But the Gallant is also fun. I do like the Gallant. How about the Custodian? The Custodian works really well in tight spaces. It's a bit smaller, too. I'm gonna go with Custodian. I like the Custodian. Custodian has been there for me for a very long time. Francesco, I've considered the Polaris, but it's just not really my bag. Like, it feels a bit too big. Yeah, exactly, Parker. Like people say, war is 98% waiting around, 2% fighting. It's a normal Carrack, Smools. It's actually the old concept Carrack that was 350. I bought way back in whenever it concepted. Yeah, like I love the commercial ships. Like I'm okay when it comes to dogfighting or combat. Like I'm definitely not the best by far. But yeah. Yeah, Smools, I'll probably do that. I'll probably at the very least pick up the CCU. Like I thought about getting it just so I could, get the Harbinger as a loaner, but at that point, why not just, use store credit to buy the Harbinger?
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
Yeah, that's it, Caleb.
Systems are
Yeah, it was
online.
early 2015. All right, we need some fuel. Raven. Yeah, Raven, next time we do that, I'm gonna have to go all ballistic. Because, like, I didn't have enough, energy weapons to actually get through those dual FR-76s. And I didn't have enough ballistic ammo to finish the job, split between you and Deadeye. So, I think I'm gonna have to go, like, all long swords, maybe? Long swords, broadswords, things like that. Well, Russell at the time, there wasn't really a lot of ships, 4-star citizen. So when the Carrack first debuted, it was just this beautiful, poster child of exploration, all in one, can do, go anywhere kind of ship. And at the time it was great, but again, at the time, I wasn't so much into commercial stuff. Like, I was more like search and rescue, and I liked the idea that it had a medical bed. So, like, I went for it. And then, like, other ships started coming out, and my interest changed. And done. All right, now we can get out of here. All right, so we've got 1.2 million to work with. That is just enough to buy a Hurricane. Anybody I need to look out for? Let's see. Looks like Raven's back in. Don't recognize anyone else except for Truth, so I think we're gonna be good. Russell, I think the Caterpillar was meant to be the original Falcon. Because they gave it the whole asymmetrical thing, like, it's a cargo carrier that handles a bit better than it's supposed to. But, just, it was kind of lost in translation,
Landing.
and probably deviated too far from the Millennium Falcon aesthetic. So they had to go back and build another one. All right. Let me go check. I'm so tempted to go look at that Laranite. What the hell? Why not? We can just look. We don't actually have to buy. We can just look. Yeah.
Quantum drive.
And if it sucks, we'll grab the Buccaneer and do some combat missions or something. Yeah, Caleb. I miss that old Herald. They really should have kept that. Oh, Raven, you should have overclocked the shields. Evans, you're at Lathan. What's the price? And yeah, Smools, I'll do it pretty much right after the stream since today's the last day. Gotta finalize a few things anyway. Oh yeah, Butters. I have no discipline, man, none whatsoever. So there's a good chance if prices are good that I'm just gonna risk it. Ugh, 2716? Disgusting. Well, I might look a bit less then. Ah, no, Smalls, don't worry about it. I'm probably gonna skip on the skin. I actually like the original look more than the fancy skin. Hey, Coyote, how did those distortions work for you? Did you like them? Yeah, cause like I'm looking at the skins now. Like they look alright, but I don't know. I really just kind of like the idea of the base skin a bit more, I think. Now, if they had like a black and red, I would probably change my mind. Although I'm kind of sad that they don't have like a CCU to the VIP version. I don't know. I might get it. You know, Smools, I'm hoping. I am hoping. It seems like they're really delaying that whole paint change thing. Especially since they figured it out, like, what, 4 years ago? Raven, what's up with chat? There might be a workaround. Is it just not showing up?
Quantum drive is now on.
Ah, gotcha, Smooth. John, as far as the Kraken goes, I mean, you know, it's still up in the air. Really? That's okay. Good job, map. But, yeah, John, as far as Kraken performance goes, like, combat-wise, I don't know, like, it can probably hold its own against, like, some disorganized pirates, like, a focused effort bringing its A game could probably take down a Kraken fairly easy. But I feel like it's more for peace of mind security. I'm more looking at its commercial ventures. So you've got a ton of cargo capability, like 3,792 SCU. On top of that, you know, since ships can land, you can always repair, refuel, rearm for a price. You could buy and sell ships off of the top. That's actually what I plan to do. Turn mine into a floating ship lot. Kraken Jack's Discount Drake Emporium, home of the Bargain Buccaneer. Okay, so you went to Lathan. I will check out Bezdek.
Quantum drive is now on.
But yeah, okay, so Raven, what you need to do is open your Mobiglass, go to your global chat, untoggle the send to visor chat, then turn it back on. That should fix it so you can actually see chat.
Quantum drive is now
Oh no, Smools, I am avoiding the conversion kit because I want access to the cargo space. You know, Coyote, I'll probably keep it on the front as a sort of hood ornament. Yeah, Brian, I've really enjoyed the repeaters. I need to pick up more attritions. I think I've lost mine. Yeah, cause like the Kraken Privateer seems nice, like a roided up merchantman, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna give it a pass. Maybe when it actually comes out. Now, who could that be? Whoever it is, they're close. Ah, it's Raven again. All right, we can do this, Raven. Bringing the Warlock. All right, the question is, yes, he is going to engage.
Shield system online.
All right, Raven. Let's get this pony show on the road. Hit you with the nose if I have to.
Your rear shield is hit. Shield system online. Your front shield is hit.
Raven, you might not be letting that charge up enough. It takes some time. Just swat him.
Your rear shield is hit.
Come on. Trying to swat him with the nose.
Your starboard shield is hit. Your front shield is hit. Your port shield
Go.
is hit.
Good hits. Good hits. Sneaking a little bit more. Trying to make sure I don't lose too much altitude and just hit ground here. What? Okay, yeah, there's definitely some desync then.
Front shield is hit. Shield system online.
I wonder if we could play him closer to the ground to force the angle of attack. Ah, ha! There we go.
Port shield is hit.
We will drop our landing gears so we can play decoupled without gravity being too much of a pain. I need to overclock those guns. Like, we're getting a few hull hits in.
Your rear shield is hit.
Ah! Spear him on the nose and fire. Good caterpillar.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Whoops. I mean, I'll take it, but... Sorry, Raven. Alright, where is it? Ah, there it is. Oh yeah, Brian, it's got pilot guns. There's 2 size 2s and 2 size 3s. All on gimbals. Raven, is there a chance it took damage? Also, are you letting your EMP charge long enough? It might just be desync, but, it doesn't seem like you're letting it fully Sorry, Raven. See what the price is on Laranite. Oh yeah, Tio. This Barrel Buccaneer. This Mineral Marauder. And since we're at Best Deck, we can take the big pad today.
Landing complete. Weapons offline.
Yeah, Raven, I don't know, like, 'cause, like, it takes, like, what, 10, 15 seconds for it to charge? Yeah, Brian, they do that all the time. Like, the EM Pulse, like, one patch it'll be broken, one patch it'll just be useless, then it's broken again, then useless again. Storm, that one is up for debate. It's supposed to have 576. At the moment, because CIG is silly and keeps putting its invisible components in the cargo bay, it currently has 564. Yeah, it's supposed to be 576. Currently, you've got 564 to work with. Yeah, 2695. 710 on the titanium, not bad, so we'll grab that. We'll take it to Grim, change it up. Yeah, what Lee's saying, you definitely might need a better power plant. I know the EM Pulse on that thing is a huge drain. Might actually be why it works better on the Sentinel, since that thing has 2 power plants. Yeah, they did a good job with that pirate skin. That looks beautiful. Aku, are you still getting drops? Are the crashes still hitting you? Yeah, see, Brian, back in the day, the pilot for the Caterpillar, wow, English, Caterpillar, only had 4 size 1 guns. So you had pea shooters. Like, you really couldn't do anything with it. And they updated it in 3.10? 3.9? I want to say 3.10. Hey, if you spawn on the train, that's better. Ugh, you know, I really should have plotted my routes for making the jump. Yeah, they gave him a little bit of a quality of life update. RCS, I want to say it's probably like 10 a.m. Central tomorrow. If they're going with their standard, like, timers.
Quantum drive is now on.
Wait, any minute now. But today's supposed to be the last day. Like, we still got time, right? Like, the free fly is going for at least the rest of the night. Have they said something about it? Yeah, because today's the final day. They're showing off their little fancy things, so... Yeah, it should end at midnight UTC, so we got some time, right? I mean, I guess I got time to pick up the CCUs that I need. Ugh, alright, so what am I turning into what here? Let's turn the Hawk into a Sentinel. Because I'm never using the Hawk. Sorry, Hawk. Rick, if you boogie on down to New Babbage Town, they should still be for rent, so grab them. I'd say grab them as soon as you can. Ah, Echo, I'm sorry. Ah, Spools, I'm sorry. Like the Hawk's a fun ship. I don't think it's me, you know? Yeah, Echo, good luck, man. Hopefully you can get in tomorrow. Oh, Dread, I'm sorry. Alright. Use the Sentinel. Sentinel. Do I need a saber? Sentinel, there it is. Oh, that is expensive. Gross. Buy store credit. Oh yeah, Smools. I'll be doing that at the very least. Yeah, Evans, like, there's probably more of it, but I think everyone is piling on to the Laranite that it's just not going to be worth it. Ugh, it's way too close. Alright, the Talon. Yeah, why not? Not the Shrike, though. Unless they buff missiles again. I feel like they're gonna buff missiles again. Just to sell the Shrike. Hey, Refit. Yeah, 45 is the base. You don't have long, but the free fly is still going on, Refit, so you can at least try it out for a few hours.
Quantum drive is now off.
You know, Hawk, I do, because I'm dumb. And I enjoy trading under fire, as evidenced by Raven coming after me. Yes, Russell, yes it is. Where is it? Oh, Evans, thank you. I promise it's just the voice, it's not me. I have been an idiot most of my life.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Believe me, I have been young, dumb, and stupid, and what the hell is that? Why are there people on a hammerhead? Yeah, I don't think so.
Attention.
Question,
Engines overheating.
are they closing? I could probably get in there. See what they're doing. Yeah, forget it.
Quantum drive is now on.
just gonna drop to a dead zone of space. We're not going to Port Olisar, not with a caterpillar.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
I love my Grim Hex, but not with that hammerhead hanging about. So we're gonna take this load of titanium into Levski.
Quantum drive is now on.
Yeah, Smalls, that might be a reason to pick one up. Also, I see Grizzly. Yeah, that might be a reason to get the Perseus. Hold on, let me just go ahead and pick that up while I'm thinking about it. Purse. There you are. Warning, you don't own a Carrick. You don't know that. I guess technically it does. Alright, Hawk the Sentinel, Character Perseus, store credit go. I don't know, they keep pushing back the interest, you know? Oh, Raven, I'm so sorry. Oh, Daniel, it had at least 3 turrets, I think, manned, if not more, and I think, 12 size 4. That's enough to make the poor caterpillar say no. Because I have a single size 1 shield. Fortunately, though, there's a pretty good chance I can beat it down to Levski. Sorry, Smalls. 1 size 3 shield. My bad. I mean, it feels like it sometimes. Ooh, guy, that's a good idea. Raven, you should go shoot it.
Quantum drive is now off.
So my volume sounds low. I'm having to change it back and forth. Also, I have noticed something horrifying. I just need to double check. Okay. For whatever reason, proximity assist keeps turning on. So like every couple of days I have to like readjust it. It's getting incredibly annoying. Sorry, Raven. Oh, that's not good. I probably should have just risked Grim Hex. I think it would have been fun trading under fire.
Quantum drive is now on.
Hey, Crumpet. Good morning. And yeah, like it's not showing that you're blue either, Crumpet. Gee, YouTube, what are you doing to my mods?
Quantum drive is now off.
Ooh, Daniel, yeah. Why not? Now, looks like those guys are having fun. Yeah, Crumpet, good morning. Afternoon, evening, Time is irrelevant. Yeah, guitars. I hate proximity assist. That can just be deleted. All right.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Where am I even landing? Okay,
Landing
we are pulling up
gear
shore.
down.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like a setting or something that I need to check in YouTube to change the colors of mods or what. Ha ha ha! Thank you, Spools. Do you at least have like good veins for japping, or do they roll? That's the question. Ah, I went too fast.
Landing.
0 out of 10. Too fast. Could not pull up in time.
Complete. Have a pleasant
Clung to
stay.
the front. Ah, let's hear it, Smools. At least you doesn't have to like jab you multiple times over. Like that's my problem. My veins roll out more than Optimus Prime. Exactly, Deadeye. Like, you need to avoid the ground. Let's make it harder for you to avoid the ground. That's true, Daniel. It's just, you know, I can usually land a lot more smoother than that. Like, that was a terrible landing by my standards. Mediocre, basically waiting. Waiting 10 to 15 minutes, I would set a timer. Every time you go to check, hit the drop down and reselect your ship. Oh yeah, Dread, that's not a bad idea. Oh, Raven, you're fine. I mean, you definitely didn't have wall cargo, and you were invited to anyway. Besides, getting a hang of the impulse, you know. Ah, Tio, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, mediocre. That's the thing. I don't like it either. It's just unfortunately that's what we have to. Can I double sell? I doubt it. But just trying to check. Yeah, Parker. Like very rarely do I get to mix those. You know. All right, hangar. Raven, if you do want to go at it again, we could. You have to give me a second to go pick up some long swords for the Buccaneer. Daniel, I picked up a Nomad, which I'll probably end up keeping. I just picked up a CCU for a Carrack to Perseus, because I have an old concept Carrack in buyback, which was only, you know, $350. So, technically, I can get a Perseus for 425 stored credit. Hey, Eric! Welcome back, bud. How you doing today?
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, like the Nomad was probably the best thing about this sale. They did such a good job with that thing, except for the landing gear. But, you know, I can forgive them for trying something new. Good job on picking up that triage, though, Daniel. I love those things.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Guitars, I don't know. I haven't actually fired a missile in a very long time. Tell you what. Oof, do I have the... Okay, you know what? I'll dock at Crew L5. Actually, I think Crew L5 has a weapons shop. So I can maybe pick up some stuff there. Ah, gotcha, Raven.
Is now on. Landing gear up.
What, Russell? What do you mean? Fuddy-duddy. What am I being a fuddy? Okay, it's not the Gravlev itself. Like, I don't actually care about the Gravlev. It's that it doesn't work. Like, it takes a few seconds for it to kick in, so you end up hitting the ground a lot. But yeah, that's what I love. Like, it has that exposed bed. Like, you can literally just throw a package into the back. Like, not even drop the cargo. Just, like, toss a package in the back, get in, fire the truck up, and drive off. Like, it's a spacesuit. It's a Space El Camino. And that hasn't been so bad. You know, yesterday we started with, well, we ended, I think, with like 600,000 after we had a crash. Now we're at 1.3 million and some change.
Drive is now.
Oh, crap. You know what? I totally forgot to try to send Stevie money. So remind me when I land here to try again.
Quantum drive.
Raven all size.
Quantum
Size
drive.
1, size 2, size 3. Or tarantulas, if they don't have long swords here. Yes, Dread, you and me both. I would give mining a try once again. Oh, Eric, thank you, man. I appreciate that, buddy. Like, what is that? Is that supposed to be a pear? Hey, Gerald. Yeah. Oh man, we have tried out the MSR hardcore, which is an incredibly decent ship. All right. Let's see. Where are we landing?
Landing gear down.
All right, Hurl 3 or Levski. Well, I just left Levski, so maybe I should just suicide and go back. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I'll just stand up, wake up at Levski, and buy what I need. Good, Hawk. Good to see. Ah, pair dropping a mic. Okay, sorry. Like, I've got, on my second monitors where I have my chat, and it's at an angle, so the colors are kind of funky. And if I lean over, I can't really see. It's like, I can tell it is some sort of fruit. The color is what throws me off. Are we gonna wake up? Hello. Hey, Ingo, welcome back. If you die during hyperspace, you die in real life. Oh, right, because I already called for landing. Whoopsie doodle. Ah, well. Just fly on down, should be super quick. What? Oh, what fresh hell is this? Ingo, it will not crash. It'll just come out wherever it, Where am I? How the shit did that happen? Was that even my room? I think that was my room. That wasn't even my room. I just fell into someone else's room. Neat. Like, I've had a few benders before, but jeez. Gotcha, Raven. Well, I'm gonna see what they've got here for guns anyway. Just to check. Yeah, Ingo. So, like, basically, it comes out of hyperspace and it'll just float there. So, if you can find it, you can actually get back into the ship and recover it most of the time. Now, if you log out, it will despawn. But, yeah. Most of the time, usually, you can either just recover it or, claim it. Can I not jump over it? I don't know, Lonix. It seemed like the same one to me. Daniel. Yeah, that was weird. Let's never do that again. Now, Ingo, I will say, sometimes it can be rather difficult to locate a ship, especially if you're jumping to a planet or a moon, because the planets and moons, with the exception of Delamar and Crusader, do rotate. Please be quiet. Rotate in real time, so they are technically moving with the planet. Thank you, Crumpet. Okay, we're gonna try walking away, giving it a second. The models haven't loaded in. Yeah, Sam, that's what it looks like. We might have to jump servers.
Got some new inventory in. Nice to see you again.
Why does she talk so fast? Yeah, and with how big moons are, too, like, it might take a while for the markers to actually, pop up. Yeah, also, this guy, is he, like, doing, like, the Professor Quirrell thing? Like, what is up with the whole, like, blind look? Yeah, we're gonna server hop. Alright, so we're gonna go check out the American server. See if that one is loading in. Thank you. And go, hey, Ben, have a good night. Sleep well. We will be around. Catch you next time. Alright, let's try another server, and just to make sure we do get a new server, we will swap regions. and then I will buy stuff. Oh yeah, Daniel, like that's the thing. The USA servers are closer for me, but they're a lot angrier. There's so much salt, and with the whole kidney thing, I gotta watch the amount of salt that I am intaking. Speaking of, okay, so I've got a rant. I've got a rant. I'm sorry you guys are going to have to deal with it. Captive audience and all that. But yesterday, I went to the grocery store to pick up some pistachios because I am a sucker for pistachios. Hey Bliss. Okay, so the cheapest way to get into the game is 45 USD. There's currently a free fly, but today is the last day, so it might not be long enough to really play the game. But yeah, 45 USD is the cheapest way. There are more expensive options, but I would probably do that one first, and you can always go from there. But yeah, so I'm a sucker for pistachios. I have a weak spot for pistachios, and I've been doing really well with my sodium. I've been measuring it out, and I think that I'm, I've been eating them on the regular. I'm still doing good, staying under my my recommended sodium. There we go. So, I want some pistachios, and I'm tired of buying the gas station pistachios because they're, kind of expensive for the amount that you get. So I go to my grocery store, which is just up the road. And they have pistachios. We're gonna pick up some of these. Why not? But they have the worst pistachios. They have.
Going to be happy with that.
Oh, please, lady, just let me shop. I promise I'm not stealing. And sucker punches too for the wings. Oh, tarantulas. Don't mind if I do. Anyway, about the pistachios. They have them, but the only ones they have are salt and pepper. Salt and pepper pistachios. Who is putting pepper on pistachios? Like, what madman does that? Like, listen. There is only one thing that I want salt and pepper on, and that is Bruce Wayne in Batman Beyond, in that one episode where Talia made him younger. Ah, Grizzly, what? How much did you lose, man? Well, Daniel, I like pepper, but like what? What madman puts pepper on a pistachio? Like it's a nut. Yeah, Gruff, I was complaining because the only pistachios my grocery store has are salt and pepper pistachios. Oh, Grizz. Hold up, man. I think I got you. I forget, is it Grizzly Hughes all one word? It would help if I could type Hughes underscore. Ah, there we go. Yeah, Grizzly Hughes. I got you. Stimulus. Second chance. Oh yeah, see, Jason's got pistachios. I have to go buy them from the gas station. Oh, Crumpet. No, don't encourage this. The pepper pistachio? Or pepper on pistachios? See, I've never heard of the chili flavors. Ah, Ah, still, Grizz, like, you lose all your money, like, it sucks. Like, it's this desperate feeling, you wanna play anymore. Ah, yeah, Russell, I could, but I've been trying to avoid Walmart. Like, with all this stuff going on, like, I've got a grocery store just down the street versus, you know, Walmart, and, you know, like, my poor grocery store, they have been hit super hard by all this. So, I've done my best to support them where I can. It's just very hard to support pepper and pistachios. You know, Mitch, I wish we had a local market. We do not, though, unfortunately. We are too small for a farmer's market or anything like that. Oh, Daniel. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ooh, Parker, you might be onto something. I kind of like getting the lobster in there. Since, you know, CIG will never actually give me my lobster. Oh, guitars! What? How did that happen? Yeah, Crumpet, I can see that. I can see the peppered lobster. Now, Coyote, is this like a store, or is this just like a really big pistachio? Or it's like a pistachio statue? Pistachio, if you will. Yeah, and Daniel, that's not a bad idea. Like, I probably should myself, but I'm dumb, so. Oh, Butters! Congratulations, man. Which one are you going with? The Aurora or the Mustang? Yeah, Gruff, we can do a trivia question. Eric, so in Quantum, like with all the blue stuff going around us, it is pretty much automated. Like, it's pretty much all straight line, point A to point B. It's not like manual flight like in Elite Dangerous, but when we're out in regular space like we are now, it's pretty much all manual. There's no autopiloting. Hey, Aurora, nice.
Quantum travel engaged.
Like, the Aurora is a bit more utilitarian. You can do, like, delivery missions, box missions, things like that with it. Yeah, like, really, 4 SCU doesn't really do much for you anyway. Oh, Brian, they actually changed that. So, give me just 1 second. Let me land. They actually updated the Aurora to, I think, to be the same price, like, just over the whole IAE thing. Hey, Firefox. Sorry, man, did I miss you earlier? Sorry, I've been letting the chat get away from me. Cause I think they actually upped something on the price with the Aurora. Give me 1 second. Let me get into a hangar, and I will be able to tell you.
Landing.
Yeah, 6 out of 10.
Off. Landing complete. Pleasant stay.
All right, yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me check the hangar log. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Just go with the Aurora. Both the Aurora and the Mustang are both $30 now for upgrading. So yeah, just grab the Aurora. Yeah, Firefox. Hey, man, how you doing? Really, Gruff. Well, I will look at that in a while. But yeah, they've updated. The Aurora and Mustang are the same value. So, Butters, I would go with whatever your heart tells you. But yeah, the Aurora is worth the same as the Mustang now. So you are good to go. Oh, hey, Josh's dad. Oh man, how is it going? Is he doing all right? Is he like, is he holding up okay or what? What's going on with it? I know he said he had to go in, but he didn't really give us any specifics. And yeah, the O7 is kind of like a shorthand salute, like a kind of a way of saying, you know, hi or hello on the internet, most games. Not anymore, Ray. They actually changed it. They're actually worth the same now. Yeah, Ray, they literally just changed it over the whole the IAE thing. Yeah, like I hope Josh is doing all right. Like I said, he mentioned it, but he didn't really, you know, give us too many specifics. Hopefully, it goes all right for him. I am hoping he pulls through okay. Yeah, man. Tell him that we all wish him well over here, and we hope he makes a speedy recovery. Hope he pulls through a-okay. You'll probably see him before we do, obviously, since you're there with him. But yeah, tell him Jack and everyone else at the stream wishes him well and a speedy recovery. And hopefully he gets his computer very soon, because he told me he ordered a new one and he was very excited about it. And I am lost. You know, AJ, that's the thing. I honestly think the Nomad is a bit better, because you can actually put boxes inside the Nomad. So I am really stuck on the Nomad. Aha! It's over here in the back. All right. Well, good. Good. I'm hoping they get that up pretty soon. Speedy recovery. Yeah, we'll be praying for him, man. Good. I'm glad to see that. Sounds like it's going all right. Yeah, tell him we're all wishing for a very speedy recovery. Oh yeah. So we've always known him as Firefox, and he's been coming around for a bit now. Pretty much all seem to know each other fairly well, I would say.
Good purchase.
He was actually telling us all about the computer that he ordered just the other day. It's Asus G35A, if I remember correct. I'm probably getting that wrong. Yeah, he was telling us all about it. We'll use a couple of those too, just to be safe.
Nice choice.
Oh, yeah, have a go, man. Like I said, tell him we all wish him well and are wishing the best for him. He makes it out a-okay. And yeah, hope he's doing all right. Hopefully it is a boring and uneventful surgery. Oh, it got delayed? Oh, that sucks. I am sorry to hear it. Hopefully it shows up as soon as possible. But I know he's excited about it. Yeah, tell him we all said 07. Uh-oh. You know what? I actually need to go back to Levski to buy the rest of those guns. Whoops. Yeah, man, I hope Firefox pulls through. I know he said he had to go in for surgery. I don't know the specifics of it. Probably hear from him tomorrow, right? What do you guys think? Probably see Firefox tomorrow. Oh, that is pink. What is it coming off of? Haha, Mitch. You got the Star Runner, huh? It's a nice ship. I mean, it is incredibly fuel hungry, but man, it is a nice ship. Let's just double check. I think there was like an ad. Ah, yeah, that's what it is. It's the ad throwing that light off. Oh yeah, Gruff. All right, so trivia question.
Quantum travel engaged. Landing gear up.
Let me think. Yeah, Lonix. I think it was just bleeding through. Let me think of a trivia question. Oh yeah, Josh. Or well, sorry, Josh's dad. Hopefully, I mean, a lot of good doctors out there, and sounds like they're confident and know what they're doing. So, hopefully, like I said, he pulls through, and it's a very boring and uneventful surgery. So tell him we all said hello in 07, and we wish him luck, and that he pulls through rather quickly. You know, crap, but I could fill it with picos, but I kind of feel like that's your shtick. Oh wait, are we already there? Jeez, now the XL1 is fast, but oh, Grizzly, I am terrible at chess. I know just enough chess to know that I'm terrible at it. Oh, really? Does he? Makes me kind of blush. I didn't know. I'm glad he enjoys them. Try to make them as enjoyable as we can. Oh no, you're fine. Like it's all space, no? Star Citizen, Star Wars, Star Trek, The Fifth Element. And yeah, Caleb, I'll might actually hit you up for that. Jason reached out to me too about it because like I am terrible when it comes to like setting up bots and things like that. Yeah, Sidewinder, I'd like to see that. I mean, these days it's pretty much just all chaff, you know. Yeah, and Mitch, we'll have to see what the 400i ends up being. I know there's been a lot of talk about it, but not so much any sort of hard, you know, evidence. All right. Raven. Yeah, you know, people are gonna be trading barrel anyway. That call? I don't think that call. Oh, Parker, why would you do that to Firefox? Barrel, giving him the worst commodity. Make it fluorine at least, something he could actually use.
Landing complete. Weapons off.
Oh, right, Gruff. Sorry, trivia. Let me think. Trivia time. All right. Trivia time, and I'm gonna double this one. So, for 200,000 credits, 'cause, this might be a bit of a tough one, but for 200,000 UEC, what is Taverin Ghost? What is Taverin Ghost? Yeah, Brian, go for it. You know, actually, I wrote a guide on how to land. It's a little old now, but it still works. Like, everything's the exact same. If it helps a lot, it actually slows them down so you can actually see, like, what I'm doing and whatnot, and how they work. Oh, yeah, Timothy, the servers have been pushed, like, to the absolute max. Ooh, my frames are also suffering here. Yeah, Lonix, I might actually hit you up for that. Might, like, just bring a couple of people in to get it set up, you know, proper bots, things like that. Yes, Lonix, there is something called Taverin Ghost. Not seeing the right answers yet. Oh, Brian, you know, faster is all subjective. Like, cruise control also works. No, it's not the Talon. No, not the Prowler, not armor. Tell you what, I'll give you guys a few more minutes. But yeah, what is Taverin Ghost? No, not a world. I mean, technically it's kind of a
Welcome to the
world.
store.
Since they were scattered to the winds and they're no longer on their home planet, but no, that's not the definition. Terex. Yeah, see, it's when you're dating a Taverin and you're supposed to meet up and you never hear from them again. No, that would be Taverin ghosting. No, not the answer we're looking for. Although I do like that answer. All right, which one? I need the size 3s. And we'll buy 4. Just so we have them.
Nice choice.
No. Oh no, Slim. They're not extinct. They're just scattered to the winds. Like they don't. They're you know, in human civilization. They've been assimilated, but they're not exactly. You know, like they don't really have their own planet anymore. I guess you could say.
Smart buy.
No, no, not seeing the right answer yet. Someone was kind of close. Kind of. Like in the same genre of a thing, I guess you could say. Am I going the right way? Still not seeing it. Alright, so. Do you guys want the answer? Well, you know, Slim, like, they're still around as a race. They're not extinct. In fact, there's actually I think a Tavaran senator in the government. Okay, so, Jason, I'm gonna give you 100,000 just because you were closest. So, Tavaran Ghost is actually a type of alcohol. In fact, if you make a trip to Grimhex, there's actually a poster for it called Tavaran Ghost on the Rocks. So it is actually a type of alcohol. So yeah, Jason was the closest. Yeah, Eric, so I'm basically going to rekit my Buccaneer for an all-ballistic loadout to see how it handles. You know, Slim, that's what I'm hoping. I mean, if there's any place I can drink it, it's probably gonna be Grim Hex. Yeah, but Caleb, it's alcohol. It's not a drug. Like it's a beverage. You know, that's why drugs and alcohol are separate. I mean, it's addicting, but I don't think it's technically a drug. Since, you know, we have the you know, it gets some sort of separation. Jason, I'm sorry. Remind me once again. What was your in-game name? Was it oh god, what was it? I'm sorry, I forget. It's been a few days. You know, Slim, it actually used to work way back in the day when you could just walk around the hangars. You could actually get a bar for your Black Katana. Thank you. You could actually get a bar for your hangar, and if you drank too much, you would actually fall down and pass out. Timothy, that's a good question. Yeah, Parkadata, we could get another question. Let me get in the air. Let me make it over to Grim Hex and or at least, you know, in Quantum, we'll come up with another one. I just at least want to get parked in Crusader. Yeah, Graf, we're gonna do another.
Landing complete.
All right, let me think. Let me think. Yeah, Jason, I can show you the poster. In fact, you guys might kick yourselves once you see where it is. Hey, Michael, it's not so bad. Things have been all right.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Landing.
Haven't had too many issues yet today. Terex. Eating their cousins, no doubt.
Quantum travel engaged.
Caleb, you know what? That's fair. Tell you what, Caleb. I will also give you 100,000 for being in the neighborhood, and we'll still do a trivia question. So, all right. So let me think. Trivia question. Hey, Foxy. I'm actually using a mouse and keyboard. I have a stick, I just do not use it for Star Citizen. If you say so, Caleb. I mean, I'm willing to give it to you anyway. I mean, you were in the neighborhood. All right, trivia time. Let me think. Trivia question. So you guys are draining all of my trivia here. Let me think. Yeah, exactly, Parkinator, because sometimes, you know, jokes come up in like, it's like regular conversation. All right, trivia time. Here we go. There is a mission giver named Rudo. However, you never actually see Rudo's face. What face is Rudo using for his hologram? What's the name of the person that Rudo is using for his hologram's face? Since you never actually get to see Rudo himself. Ah, yes, Crumpet. I hate when people do that. And you're like, oh god, what do I say? Ooh, Raven got it. Costigan.
Quantum travel engaged.
Ooh, Timothy, why Shredder's on the bottom?
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, give me 1 second to land, Raven, and I will send this over. Yes, Airnov, it is a limited sale. So, no pressure, but if you do want to pick one up, now is a good time to do it. Otherwise, there's always going to be the next sale, of course. Yeah, Alex, you're actually fairly close there.
Engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, sorry, Lodix. Raven got there first with just the Costigan. Griswood, that's a good question. We can find out, since we'll be pulling in soon. Oh, Raven, yeah, it sounds like you could probably use some cash then. Timothy, that's fair. I do like ballistics. They really need to fix ballistics though, because like other than Gatlings, most ballistic cannons are just terrible. Sorry, Lodix. Yeah, Raven's kind of our Ken Jennings around here. What's up, Gruff? What's your trivia question? Actually, you know what? We're gonna try going in backwards. Since I'm still waiting for the hangar to open anyway. Alright, they are open. Good deal. Let's try this. Looks off, whatever. Are we gonna hit? We are not. Haha. Oh, ha, 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 but I forgot to drop the landing gear. Of course.
Landing
3 out of 10. Excellent execution. Terrible, terrible landing gear. Oh yeah, Brian, I've actually got one of those for some reason. Ooh, gruff. I'm gonna go with Misk. Exactly, Russell. We got that turret landing again. What? The hell? What? What fresh hell is this? Where have I gone? Oh, Eric. Thank you, man. Of course, dude. Hey, have a good night, man. Sleep well. Catch you around. I appreciate you coming by, man. I think we've frozen out. We are stuck. We are stuck. All right, so I'm gonna restart the game right quick because it's easier than sitting there for minutes on end. That's right, Russell. More SC strangeness. Yeah, Eric, sleep well, man. I will catch you around later. Anvil is older, really? Did not know that. Raven, did you want to have that fight? Or did you want to wait? Server full. I'll just go ahead and join in anyway. Just so I can get kitted. Because otherwise, I'm just going to do a couple of bounty missions with my ballistic buccaneer. Oh yeah, Coyote. Yeah, RSI is the oldest. I think they were just going between like Anvil and Misk. Also, Raven, don't let me forget that I owe you money. Gotcha. All right. Good deal. Oh yeah, Ludix, like we've actually got a trading org. It's been kind of sleepy the last few months because we haven't really had anything to trade for. And I've considered like opening it up, just advertise it more, just like letting everyone in. I want to speak to them first before I make it to where people can just automatically join. Oh hey, Spools, welcome back. Sorry, man, I missed you in chat. I think while I was landing. Yeah, I picked up the character Perseus CCU. That way I can always pick up the character later. So they actually get you stuck, huh? Oh man, I'm sorry your arm's hurting. How big is this IV? Ah, you're out for now. Okay, yeah. Sorry, Smools. Didn't mean to miss you out there. Yeah, man. Have a good one. We get to feeling better. Gruff, do you mean Musashi Industrial and Starflight Concern? Because like I don't think the "and" should count. I mean the "and" is kind of a given, Ah, gotcha, Smalls. All right, man. Hey, go rest up. Take it easy. Feel better. Yeah, Crumpet. Here, I'll probably catch you here in a few minutes anyway. Alright, where is it? And my cannon. If it actually works, because this thing likes to not work half the time. Ah, Gruff, that's just being pedantic. Yeah, Grizzly, that's what was happening to me. Like, it was super glitched. Like, the hangar was ultra dark. I was able to EVA around inside it. Oh yeah, Brian. So, like, I miss the old setup where you could have, like, 2 size 2s on the top. That was my favorite setup, because back in the 2.0 days, the Buccaneer was my main fighter. And, Raven just sent that off to you. Like, yeah, the Buccaneer was my favorite fighter. And really, you could engage at, like, like 3-4 kilometers. Oh, Coyote, that sucks. Alright, you guys ready? You guys ready? Right here. Yep, it is an unaged Tavarian rye. So yeah. Poster is right here. In fact, there's kind of 2 of them, but one's, covered up. So yeah, if you actually come to Grim Hex, you actually walk by it all the time. Yeah, Brian, go for it. Just offer like a ridiculous reward. Oh yeah, Lonix, it was ultra exclusive, Super exclusive, small run. Yeah, Jason, you're welcome. Besides, you gotta prove I'm not, like, pulling out on my backside or anything like that. Timmy, that's a good question. You might actually have to test that. Because, like, since you can pretty much mirror Vanguard components, you can be pretty much whatever you get on a Vanguard. Like, yeah, I mean, you could try it out. It's your cross section that really I'd be worried about.
Your systems are online.
Yeah, Brian, that's fair. That could be worthwhile.
You are clear to launch.
Ooh, the whole sea, really? Ooh, Coyote, that's not a bad idea. Like 1 million credit scavenger prize for just finding the ridiculous things.
Thank you, and please visit again.
All right, Raven, I probably have time for one fight. Were you able to load on me? Oh, come on, Gruv, don't take off for spelling. We knew what he meant. That's true, Lonix. Although I'd probably be fair and just like do like static things instead of stuff that can move around. Ah, Brian, that sucks. I think you're talking about the Hill Horror helmet, right? Hey, Evans, nice. 2690. It's not a bad price, especially if you can actually fill up on that. Yeah, Graph, you can make jokes. I'm just saying, you know. Don't get them for spelling. Oh yeah, Cody, it's still there. Really, Tim? Have you tried it? Like, is it overheating? Oh, mediocre. No. What server are you on? Alright, where am I? I've already lost Grimhex. Whereabouts is it? Yeah, Russell, I'm in decoupled at the moment. I'm just kind of floating about. Yeah, mediocre, try that. I've had really good luck trading in the Australian servers. Ah, there it is. Is the front landing gear still down? No, it is not. Good deal. Don't mind if I do. Gross. And gross. Alright, Raven, are you still joining in or are you out for the day? Yeah, Matt, I would say so. Crumpet and I, we play it a lot. We have a lot of fun. What you could do, Matt, if you just want to have a lot of fun, work towards getting a cutlass or in game, or buy one, either or. You can actually rent the cutlass. Cutlass is probably the best, like, beginner multi-crew ship. You actually have a fairly capable turret up top, and just enough guns to make it interesting for the pilot down below. But yeah, Matt, I would say if you get something like that, you can do a ton of work together. You can actually split missions and share the profit, or even just straight pay people with the trader app in the game. That way you can actually pay someone for whatever services. Sly, not really. So all these asteroids that you see are a bit small, so they really don't have enough of enough gravity. Now, if you go to like Delamar, which is like a little planetoid, like a big asteroid, it has gravity. It's very light gravity. Yeah, as far as like these go, you'd pretty much need mag boots, which are not a thing yet. Ooh, that lighting. Yeesh. Yeah, Matt, of course. Now, Matt, I'm gonna tell you, before you buy it or anything like that, there is 1 day left of Free Fly. That's something I would heavily recommend checking out if you've got the time. I know it's a big download, but I would definitely recommend it. That way you could actually see if you like it or not. It is an alpha. It is very early alpha. There are bugs, and it will be an alpha for a very long time. So keep that in mind. Things can be rough. Alright, I think we may have actually lost Raven. Let's see. Yeah, Matt, go for it. You should have at least a few more hours. At the very least, the rest of the night. Oh, did Raven leave? Did I miss him? Oh, whoops. Oh, well. All right, yeah, we'll just knock out a few bounties then while we wait. Or while we have a bit of time left. Did he? Okay. Yeah, thanks, Brian. I missed that. Whoops. I know, I feel bad. Well, Fox, he can rent the ships. You just wouldn't have access to it because, once the free fly ends, you actually need an account to be able to log back into the game. Like an actual starter account purchase. Oh, right, Grizzly. I'm sorry. It's actually by the hab, so if you're on the same level where all the hab entrances are, there is one door that has an arrow above it. Yeah, Foxy, like, yeah, you have to own a game package. You can own as many ships as you want in-game, but you have to have at least one game package on your account. I think as long as it's, like, 45 USD or more, it counts. So maybe if you could get, like, a really expensive Cyclone, or, like, CCU up to, like, a Cyclone TR, or AA, or whatever. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, that was close. That could have been real bad. Oh, this takes me back to 2.0. Brian, at the moment, the Nomad game package would come with LTI. Really, Matt? Hold on. You download it from the Robert Space Industries website, right? I'm just gonna link it again. Oh God, no, Matt. That was not a player. That was an NPC. And the ship he was flying was very fragile as well. Not to mention, this ship is rocking a lot of alpha damage. Hey, Ronald. Not really. I wish they would do something to improve subscriptions. Because December, it looks like we're getting the armor that they promised us forever ago to finish up the armor from the last set. Yeah, Jacob, you can talk about it. Fine, man. Like, I'm not like, sponsored by CIG or anything. They've never actually reached out to me. Ah, Grizzly, I'm sorry. Looks like you might actually have to go to, what is it, Levski? Alright, 325A. Oh, this is about to get really weird. Eddie LaBeouf. Oh no. Poor Shia. You better not take my bounty before I do. There we go. Alright. And he's out of there. Yeah, guitars, it does have missiles, I'm sorry. Well, Moon, like, you know, I'm not the one talking about it, you guys are. Like I said, I haven't even messed around with it yet, so, I can't really tell you anything on it. And even if I could, you know, I wouldn't. Oh, right, Russell, thank you. Yeah, guitars, let me do this next one, and I will show you some of the missiles, which... Sorry, my voice is going dry. The missile capability on a Buccaneer is not strong. Ooh, really, Jacob? Yeah, people were mentioning that earlier.
Quantum drive is now
Which I do not know anything about that. So that is interesting. Mercenary. Oh, that's maintenance, not mercenary. Whoops.
quantum drive is now off.
Wait, hold on. There's a new rover. Guitars. Now, you know they've got a minimum range now too, right? Like if you're too close, you can't lock.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, Jacob. That's what the Star Runner's for. That way you get all the Connie stuff without actually, having a Connie.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
All right, so. Foxy, the Vanguard Sentinel, is pretty damn good at PvP. Sorry, just needed some water there. There we go. Yeah, Caleb, have a good night, man.
Contact.
All right, yeah. So guitars. So if you look down here, we've got a maximum range to lock on. And then if we get too close, we'll also have a minimum range. So I have to get within 3,000. And if I get too close, yeah, I have to be actually over 1,000 to lock on. So let me just pop up to over 1,000.
Missile.
Yeah, and then I can launch just fine. You know, I should probably deal with the Buccaneers first.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Oh, that's an M50. That's not gonna last long. If I can hit it. Did he survive? He did! Oh, well, never mind.
Is destroyed.
Yeah, I don't think my size 4 is connecting. Oh, he lost an engine. I always feel bad shooting my own Buccaneer. Like it just feels bad, you know?
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Yeah, Kadars. It might be that. It might just be like the minimum range on the missiles, because I think the bigger they are, the further away you do have to be. All right, that was fun. Let's go touch this thing back down at Grim. We'll probably have to call it for the day. Oh, Matt, if you're still listening, when you start the game up, you're going to have the option of spawning at 3 different places. There is Loreville, Area 18, and New Babbage. New Babbage is where the in-game expo is, so you can actually rent the ships there for free to try out. However, the elevators have been kind of spotty, so if you find you're having some broken elevators, just say something in chat, and someone will probably swing by to pick you up and take you to the next station over. And that way you can actually, you know, pop out and go elsewhere. Yeah, Sidewinder, have a good one, man. I will catch you around.
Landing pad assigned.
Landing
Okay.
gear down.
Oh, that is true. They won't have. Well, I guess they could rent the ground vehicles. That would work.
Landing complete. Weapons offline.
Oh yeah, Brian, but like, you know, as a new player, it's kind of hard to suss where all that is, you know. Parker, the Lynx was supposed to be the rover that comes with the constellation Phoenix. Oh yeah, Brian, the Buccaneer's a bit easier to land than the bigger ships, so it's a bit faster to get in. Yeah, all right, so we are going to have to wrap it up there because it is that time of the day. Oh, thank you, Tio. Thank you, Jacob. Like, I need to get better at dogfighting. I really do. It's been a long time. Yeah, we are going to wrap it up there. So, as always, I want you guys to have fun. Good luck. Stay dry. Stay warm. As winter is approaching. Or stay cool if you are in the southern hemisphere. And until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys. And I will see you tomorrow.